Hey everybody, it's me, the crazy lady. Y'all don't think I'm crazy, but a lot of people that's watching this video is going to think I'm crazy after some of the things that I'm going to talk about right now. What I'm going to discuss in this video is this is talking about a lot Islamophobia here in America right now, what we're going through, what we're seeing every day, what we're hearing about on the news, what we are talking about with our friends and family, what we have been discussing on my Facebook page for the past week. I made some notes because, I mean, there's so much to cover with this. It's unbelievable how much there is to cover with it. But I'm going to start with the attacks that's been happening to Muslims in this country. And just in the past few weeks, you know, not even going on the past years and months. We'll just talk about these last few weeks. We'll talk about these last few days, as a matter of fact. I'll go ahead and start there. I will say that I'm going to do my very best not to curse in this video, because I've gotten some messages from many of you that is asking me not to curse, if at all possible, because you want your children to actually watch my video. So that means a lot to me. So I'm going to do everything that I can to keep my language you know, nice and sweet and appropriate for all viewers. We will, I mean, I'm going to start, I mean, so much I could start with, but I'll start right now with the California firebombing that just happened. One loner, he was a loner, you know, he wasn't a terrorist, he was just a loner. He was a lone wolf. He, you know, there's no way that this guy was a terrorist, right? But, however, he did set off a bomb in front of a mosque, which is a religious temple for Muslims. And he did do that. My question is, if a Muslim terrorist claiming Muslim as, you know, they're Muslim, what if they set off a bomb at a church here in America, just a regular church? What would you consider that? You would consider that terrorism. Immediately, it would take you no time. Immediately, that was terrorism. So, but this guy, I mean, he didn't even make hardly any headlines at all. Like, I hardly saw on the news at all. I didn't even know it happened until I heard it on the news today. And somebody actually brought it to my attention in my comment section. So, there you go, mainstream media, you know, doing your stupid job, which is not doing your stupid job. You're not even doing your job. Why didn't you call this guy a terrorist? He attacked a mosque. He set a bomb off at a mosque. Why is he not considered a terrorist? Okay, here we go. Here goes another one. A 6th grader in New York who had her hijab ripped off of her head. She had her religious headpiece ripped off of her head by other 6th graders. And she was beaten. Let that sink in for a minute. She had her religious scarf removed, ripped off of her head, and was beaten by other kids. There we go again. Here, I'm going to go ahead and address the parents. Good job, parents. You are doing fabulous. You're doing an awesome job raising a bunch of little bigot jerks to go into their school and bring your hate from your home into the school. You know, that's called bad parenting. And from anywhere where I was raised, that's bad parenting, teaching your kids to do things like that. How ashamed you should be of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself for that. How disgusting. You should have your kids taken away from you. How I view it, because you're raising a bunch of hateful children that are going to grow up to be hateful adults just like you, committing these ridiculous acts, all because of what you choose to believe. What you choose to believe. You don't even know if it's true. Again, you don't even know what you're doing. You do not know what you're doing. You are messing things up. Thank you. Again, how can I thank you for this? Amazing. Amazing. Okay, so there's that one. Another thing that this is a post by an American. This is American. He's a patriot. Here goes another post. This guy, and I posted this guy is challenging people to remove Muslim women's hijab off of their head. But the guy wanted to say, now look, we're not condoning violence here. We're not trying to, don't get too violent with it, y'all. But hey, it'll be funny for your kids to watch. This idiot actually said this. This complete, I don't even know how to describe somebody like that. It's messed up. You sickness. And once again, right-wing media propaganda, sickness. You guys are sick. You guys are sick, right? So he's condoning, he's saying, do this. This is a challenge. Do this. But we don't want no violence. The funniest thing is, if you rip if I was to go up to a dude and rip off his cap and be like, yeah, I'm ripping off your cap. What do you think's gonna happen? They're just gonna be like, let me watch my language. He's gonna be like, woman, I'm gonna whoop your tail for ripping. Who do you think you are doing this, right? So, okay, here, I'll give another example. Let me go up to somebody that's holding a Bible. Let me rip that Bible up out of your hand and be like, ah, ha, 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 and throw it on the ground. Let's see how much you like that. You ain't gonna like it, so why in the hell would you condone somebody doing something like that? Again, you're sick in the head in case you didn't feel like, in case you don't understand. Okay, another one, which I posted earlier this week. A pig's head in front of a mosque. Okay, what if a Muslim took a lamb, right? A lamb. And carved it all up and put it in front of a church. Well, that would be considered terrorism, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be, I mean, come on. Yes, it would. And you know it. Oh my gosh, all over me. Look, Muslims have taken a lamb and they have put it in front of the church. Oh, terrorism. They're terrorizing us. Like, we must get them. We must find them and get them. There you go. There you go. It's okay for these idiots to do this to Muslims. It's perfectly fine. But it would not be okay for Muslims to do this to Christians. So, okay, there goes that one. Okay, there's another one I posted about a man that literally, said that, hey, I don't think that what Hitler did was such a bad idea. I mean, you got to get rid of those Jews. I mean, wow, really, dude? For real? This guy said that we should do what Hitler did to the Jews, we should do that to Muslims. And you know what? People were like, yeah, man, yeah, America. That's hilarious. That's it. But you condone that. Okay. Well, let's change that around. How about we say that this guy said, that a Muslim said that, hey, you know what we should do? We should round up all the Christians and do to them what Hitler did to the Jews. And let's see how people feel about that. Let's see how you feel about that. I'm pretty sure you ain't gonna feel good about that at all, will you? No, you won't. You know why? Because it's wrong. It's wrong no matter who it's directed at. It's disgusting. Again, a mental illness that America has. America has a mental illness. It's called be afraid of everybody except for the white man. That's what the hell that is. And yeah, did that sound racist? I don't care if it sounded racist because you sound like a bigot. So do you think that I care that I said that? It's the truth. It is the truth. And I'm not talking about all white Americans. Not at all. Okay. I'm not a racist. My man is white. My kids are part white. I'm not a racist. Okay. But it disgusts me that I don't see a whole lot of white Americans going, stop this racism. Stop this. We need you in this. No, what I hear some white Americans saying is that we are justified to feel this way. We are justified to view certain people a certain way. We have justification for that. Well, that's so funny because many of us feel the same way about you. We have justification too because look at what you're doing. Pigs' heads in front of mosques, teaching your kids to go to school and bully people over their religion or race or whatever the case may be. I mean, ripping women's hijabs off of their heads, completely disrespectful to the Muslim woman. Okay, disgusting. And I can't even believe a man would say something like that directed at a woman. This guy that puts a bomb in a mosque, that's okay with you. You say we have a right to do these things to these people because we're scared. We are scared. Well, you know what? I'm scared of what anybody could do here. It's not just the white males who are committing crimes all around this country, who are committing shootings in schools, in elementary schools, who are committing shootings in theaters, who are committing shootings in churches. I mean, come on. I could easily flip this around back on you. I could easily say, you know what? Whenever I go out in public today, I'm gonna give a white male a death stare. I'm gonna go, white men, what are you doing here? What are your intentions here? You're a white man. I mean, why can't I look at you like this? I hope your family suffers. I mean, really? I could do that, but see, I'm not sick like you. I'm not sick in my head like you are, okay? That is called sickness. You are mentally sick to even think this way, to teach your kids to think this way, and to actually go around acting like this. You know, and then you want to take your sorry self to church. You want to take your sorry self to church and be like, Jesus, I'm just doing your work. No, you're not. No, you are not. And do not associate yourself with that man who, I can only imagine, you know, how he's feeling about this, because that's not the way that he lived, okay? American Christian. That's not the way Jesus lived, and you're smearing his name everywhere. You're ruining what he tried to teach, okay? You're disgusting. You're a disgusting excuse for a human being. I can't even call you a human being because I don't even know how humans act like this. I don't even know how you could do it. I don't know how you could do it. All right. So I didn't even touch on all the kids across America, the Muslim children who are being bullied in school. I didn't even touch on, I did touch on the death stares, but I mean, really, come on, man, really? Let me do it to you. Let me do it to you with your children there. Let me go. And see how you like it. Let's see how you like that. Okay. It's time to flip this around. Listen, to all my Muslim brother and sisters, to all my American brothers and sisters, to all my Christians brothers, I don't care what religion you belong to, I do not care about any of that. What I'm trying to say is, if you feel this way, if you're a Muslim and you feel this way and you're tired of this, say something about it. Say something about it. If you're a Christian and you feel this way, speak out. Say something about it. It's time to talk about this. It is time to put those people who are spreading all this hate and all this ridiculous, it's time to shut them up, okay? It's time to really shut their mouths, okay? By Christian Americans who don't agree, say something, okay? And in the Muslim community, I'm going to ask you right now, I know you've been trying your best to be against ISIS and to speak out against all of this stuff. And trust me, I hear you. I hear everything that you're saying. I'm listening. Okay. But continue to do it and do it louder and keep on doing it. Okay. Keep on doing it so you can shut all those people up who are saying Muslims don't speak out enough against this. That's why I think they're part of the damn problem. Well, here, shut them up. Just shut them up. Shut them up. Let's shut them up. Okay. All right, here, I wanted to say something to all the gun people who love guns. Guns don't kill people. Crazy people with guns kill people. All right, well, I believe the same thing about religion, okay? Religion don't kill people. Crazy people who take religion and twist it kill people, okay? So stop blaming on Muslims for what some idiots who are taking over their religion is doing, okay? Because if that were the case, y'all better go over there to Westboro Baptist Church and do something about that, and you better go to the KKK and tell them, stop it, you're making us look bad, like how I'm doing to you, okay? All right? Okay, so what else did I want to say? Oh, one last thing. Hate comes from fear and ignorance. Learn something. Learn about this. Learn about Islam before you continue to talk about it. Okay? And stop being so damn afraid. All right? We're the home of the brave. Start acting like it. Okay? Be brave and stop being scared. Okay? I'm not scared, and I'm the one out here talking a bunch of stuff where people are hating my guts, but I ain't afraid, because you know what? God and Jesus told me not to fear anything. So I'm not gonna, okay? So stop being such scaredy cats and stop trying to push your fear onto other people, because it's getting ridiculous, all right? Okay, this video went way longer than I'm pretty sure people don't feel like hearing all this stuff. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you people are making me miss George W. Bush. I tell you, because at least he defended the Muslims. At least he was smart enough to know that that's not what it really was, even though that guy was kind of stupid too. But hey, he was smart whenever it came to that. Okay, so anyway, thank you, everybody, for listening to this 15-minute rant. I've got more to come. That was just about Islamophobia. We're going to touch base on some Fox News, which I've been watching. We're going to touch base on that next. Thank you.